Echo Ridge. I'm guessing there's more locations later in the game. I don't know. According to what I've heard, I'm only at the halfway point. I've never played this game before. Again, house. Ah, no cutscene. Okay, we're just straight in. Maybe there'll be a cutscene when I go to sleep. Alright, go to sleep. Yes, overwrite my progress. Ugh. It's night, and I'm awake. Ugh. A person? Do you want to try going to school again? Yes. These three. And I was thinking about casting you for our class play, of course. This is all just a setup that he's going to be there. I can't sleep. You ever want to talk, you know where I am. And green-haired kid, whose name I forget. I hope I'll see you again. Yeah, he's going to school. Yeah. Can't sleep. I keep thinking about school. Sonia! You can find a new you too, Geo. Let's both work hard at it. A new me? I know. I finally get it, Sonia. I can't go on like this. I have to change. Dad, I decided I want to move forward with my life. I'm going to try going to school. Yay! A few days later. Well, I told the school you're going again, but Geo, are you really ready? I'm okay, Mom. You don't need to worry. Alright, I'm off. So now you want to go to school, huh? Well, it doesn't make any difference to me. I'm guessing that's supposed to be internally, because there's no way the mom wouldn't have recognized that. I accidentally hit a button, by the way, to make him appear. No cutscene trigger. I see you're going to listen to me. That's good. Attendance will be important. Now welcome back to school, Geo. You better appreciate my kindness. Now before you go to our classroom, you should say good morning to our teacher. He is always in front of the teacher's room. I'm a senior member of the student council. I'm just checking, so, you know, you haven't been doing anything bad, right? If you only knew the amount of good I've been doing. Yo, what's up? Oh, Geo! Your mother told us you were coming back. I'd really hoped you would. So I hope you'll find... There's something here, I don't know. Hope you'll find school fun. Well, class is going to start soon. Your class is 5A on the second floor. Okay. First floor hallway. Bathrooms, clearly. Okay, I wouldn't. But what happens if Geo walks up to the girls' restroom? Oh, I guess nothing happened. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Alright, I just wanted to see if there was anything unique. I'm sorry, y'all. 5A, there we are. What's up with all the cameras? Well, it's a school, of course there'd be that many cameras. I just said it because it looked very high-tech. I really hope they aren't all like the Prez. I'm so nervous. Okay. Now I have some good news for you kids. I'd like you all to meet your new classmate. Come on in. I just phased into existence. This is Geo Stellar. He's coming back to school starting today. Hope you all will make him feel welcome. Well, Geo, why don't you say hi? Hi, I'm Geo Stellar. Nice to meet everyone. Yo, nice to meet ya. Yeah. Mr. Shepard. Yes, Luna? I have some news for everyone, too. Geo is going to play a part in our play for the school event. Yes, that part. You can't force me to do this. That part? You really think the part I'm playing really that important? She wants me to play Mega Man. I know it. Alright, now settle down. You can all talk about the play during afternoon practice. Right now, we gotta find Geo a seat. How about the one open one next to the person in purple? Why don't you go sit at that empty desk? Yes, sir. What other desk would... Well, there wasn't really much else of it. Hey, Geo. Oh, hey, Pat. Pat, that's his name. Glad to see you again. Yeah, same here. Alright, let's not talk during class. Let's focus. Now then. Let's start first period. Mr. Shepard, please tell us an interesting story first. Bud. Didn't I just spend a whole day telling you kids stories yesterday? Scary ones at that. But Geo's here today, so I guess I can make an exception. Alright, close your books, everyone. Yay! Yes! That's not how school would work. Huh? Close our books? Mr. Shepard's classes are different. We hardly ever use our books, and instead, he tells us interesting stories. I'm not sure if that would go over well as a teacher. Unless this is an English class, which it's not. Mr. Shepard likes to say it's not good for kids to grow up only knowing how to study. Very true, though. I will give you that. He's got that going for him. Okay, I'll tell you a story about brother bands. You all know what a brother band is, right? Or in other words, no matter how advanced we get, we must never forget the importance of relationships. And that's the hope the brother band represents. Ah, good timing. Well, that's the end of my story. Now go have some fun on your break. Break for after first period? So this is what a class is like. Interesting stuff. If I'd known it was this much fun, I'd have dragged you here earlier. I never thought you'd find it interesting. Oh yeah, guess I should say hi to all my classmates. Who are all gone. Hi, Zach. Do you know about the study wave? They're going to introduce it at our school soon. It seems that by just switching it on, its waves can help people study better. That's just listening to certain kinds of music. What's this? Part of the stage set for the play. So which satellite are you registered with? I'm registered with Pegasus. What about you, Geo? Same. I'm also Pegasus, because Pegasus is awesome. Just about every school has these. Built-in computers? Hi, bud. I always play dodgeball at recess. How about it, Geo? Want to be on my team? I always did like dodgeball. Not very good at it, per se, but... Hi, Geo. I hope we can be friends. Good. Mr. Shepard's classes are different, and they're really popular among the students. I can see that. You know what? Our school's curriculum is going through a transformation, a reformation. We just have to follow the principle. What's a reformation? A change? That's a secret that only the homeroom teacher knows. Then... what? How would I know that? Finally, everyone is here. Take this great gift for coming to school. From me, the president of this class. Geo got Luna folder. Try to make friends with everyone soon. What's a Luna folder? Oh! Oh, this is... oh, so you literally just get a secondary deck whenever you meet her. Triple Y sword, triple long sword, recover 50, recover 80s. Invisible, invisible, paralyzed plus, attack plus, and of course, Sonya. I think I'll go with electric for now, but I might try her folder later just to see what it's all about. Hey, Geo. Looks like school is going to get more interesting. Well, that's everybody. And then afternoon classes started. We have our rehearsal this afternoon, so everyone hurry up and get ready and meet up in the gym. Why'd you stand behind the podium like you're the teacher or something? Ah, hello. Welcome. How about trying today's special? Why can't I actually do that? It's the snack shop. We can buy all sorts of goodies here. Then why aren't you giving me options? Sometimes, game. Sometimes you just want to buy some snacks. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. We're going to rehearse without costumes today. Here we go. Scene 35, Mega Man. This is a school play. Why are there 35 scenes? Action. Hold it right there, Cowman. Who are you? Bud is Cowman and Pat is Mega Man. So that's who's playing who. Oh, okay. Wait, if I'm that important, then who am I supposed to be? Because if I'm not Mega Man and I'm not Cowman, whenever people cry for help, I will appear. I am Mega Man, the Blue Bomber. Yes! Yes, that is Mega Man's nickname. That sounds nothing like the real me. Your face is bright red, Geo. Cut! Bud, that was awful. You got to be more monster-like. But I'm a person. And... Zach, up in the lighting area. Your timing is off. You're too fast. She's so nitpicky. She'll make a good director if she follows in Kubrick's ways. I was just thinking. What? Isn't Mega Man a little too cool? Do you have a problem with my glorious script? I mean, whenever people cry for help, I will appear? I don't think even Mega Man has that much free time. No, he will always appear. I just know it. She sure has a lot of faith in you, Geo. Yeah, speaking of your script, what am I doing? That's right, I almost forgot. Your part is... You're kidding me. You want me to play a tree? I knew you'd be perfect. This is the important role? The one they needed me to do? I've been tricked. Okay, that's a wrap. We have practice again tomorrow, so be prepared. She's just the worst. Like, you have cardboard trees. You have cardboard, plastic trees. Why do you need me to also be a tree? I'm gonna fight somebody about this. This basketball ring is off-center. Is off-center with the actual playing field, and now I'm upset. Yeah, I mean, sure, I guess. Not much happened. Meanwhile, at school... Man, I should get home early today and see my kids. Mr. Shepard. You must be the principal. Principal Loud. I would like to have a word with you. Please follow me. Yes, sir. So what is it you'd like to talk about? Your classes are, as usual, not in line with this school's curriculum. That was something that needed to be discussed. Yeah, I knew it was that. Oh, there's something happening on the side. I'll have a warning or try to blur it out or something in editing. I've warned you several times now. If I may say something, Principal Loud, I wholeheartedly disagree with the school's curriculum. I'm sure you're well aware, Mr. Shepard, of what my goals were when I was made principal. I want to turn this school into one of the best. If I did that, enrollment would go up, and then we could raise the tuition fee as well. Are you saying there's a problem here? I think studying is important, but there are many things that are equally as important. Raising a bunch of people who only know how to study isn't going to do anyone any good. 100% true. You speak of ideals, but if the students' grades can't compete with their peers, they may transfer to another school. Am I wrong? Oh yes, speaking of curriculum, you are also against the use of this. What is that? The study wave? Yes, this is my trump card. This will allow me to turn this school into something much better. This study wave's transmission connects it with all of the classrooms, and the waves it broadcasts induces brain activity in each and every student. Every class except yours, of course, has yielded favorable results. School should be about people learning from other people, not machines. This game was 20 years ahead of its time. Because now we're getting the anti-AI teaching. I love it. And who knows what bad effect the waves from the study wave may have on the human body. Use the waves in the prescribed amount and everything will be fine. Listen, I want you to use the study wave in your classroom effective immediately. If you do not, it will be your neck. There are many other qualified teachers. You need money to survive, don't you? That is the reality. So give up on your foolish ideals and deal with it. Surely there was a healthy balance here. Because I agree with his idea that it shouldn't just be the books, but you can't just teach whatever you want. You have to teach what is required. At least to an extent. I can't. I'd rather be fired than to teach classes aimed at raising test grades. But if I got fired... Daddy! Why are all of his children white? What will happen to my kids? Where will I get the money to raise them? I have a duty as a parent. But... Mr. Shepard! Those kids are like my own. I don't want to raise kids who can't do anything except study. Ugh. What am I supposed to do? What a dilemma, I'd say. Who's there? Wanna weigh your dilemma on my balance? I'm gonna call you Scales. What are you? It doesn't really matter who I am. Isn't your problem much more important? How did you know I was having problems? I can see through a lot of things. Oh, yes, I'm in a real pickle. Should I go with my ideals? Or become more realistic? You don't even need to weigh that one. The answer is obvious. You should pick what's most stable for you and stick with the people in charge. But look at it this way. Haven't you been kind of unhappy at this school? That's... What is with that guy? Things more important than textbooks? Bah! Our job is to teach what's in the books. Isn't he only trying to be hip with the kids? Okay, no teacher actually says like that. Things other than the books are important. That is something a kid would believe, but it's not at all something teachers actually think. I've been in way too many conversations getting angry about that, actually. Ugh. You feel like other teachers give you the cold shoulder, don't you? How do you know about that? It's the fate of all idealists. What should I do? I think you have an Earth saying that goes, the nail that sticks up gets hammered down. Sounds like that's what's happening, no? It's a smart way of doing things, I'd say. The next morning... Okay, better get to school now. You're late, Gio. Hurry up and sit down. Huh? Oh, okay. That's odd. It's not like the bell's rung yet. Now, let's start math class. But the bell hasn't rung yet. There will be no talking in class. Huh? Oh, sorry. Much better. Also, starting today, we'll be using the study wave. Why all of a sudden? Is there a problem? No. Mr. Shepard is acting kind of funny today. Are you ready? The study wave is now on the air. Hey! Math tables are pouring into my head. Yes, it would seem so... I don't like this. 1 times 1 equals 1. 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 3 equals 3. Yep. 3 times 3 equals 9. 3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 5 equals 15. Yep. Ugh, this doesn't feel good at all. More like it's forcing its way into my head. Hey, Gio. Put on your visualizer for a sec. Okay. Here we go. There's some weird thing floating above everyone's heads. Is that the study wave? It's not a very pleasant wave, is it? Huh? What do you mean? I don't think they're good for the human body. Glad you agree. A few minutes later... 9 times 8 equals 72. 9 times 9 equals 81. What a terrible and quiet class we had today. All because of that study wave. It's totally different from yesterday. I mean, yeah, like, you should be learning this, but you shouldn't be learning it in the way that they're doing it. Like, because it's one thing to know the answer, but it's another to understand why it's an answer. Sorry, the teacher in me is just being that way. This is boring. Who was that? You think it's boring? Listen, classes do not need to be fun. Grades are what's important. You must raise your test scores and grades. Higher, 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 higher! Ah! Ooh! Mr. Shepard! Who is that? He's here! I have changed. I have no need for ideals. It became crystal clear to me last night what is really important. Study Wave, continue your broadcast. Woo! Ah! The questions keep coming. They're flooding my brain. Oh, I'm going dizzy from all the numbers. Watashi wa Luna. Watashi wa Luna. Is that how you say my name is Luna in Japanese? I'm losing. Domo arigato. myself. Help! Someone!
Hey, I understand. I won't waver from my path.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear.
Hey, Geo, snap out of it!
Of the midnight ride of Paul Revere.
Ugh, he's lost himself completely. That weird wave's got him. Guess I've got no choice. Geo, if you can hear me, clench your teeth. Left jab.
Ow! Ow! Huh? What am I doing here? And why does my cheek hurt?
You back to being you?
Mega, do you have something to do with my face?
No time for that. We've got to get that guy from before. That was Libra, the FME in a balance.
Do I have to do this?
Is there anyone else? Besides, you're a hero, aren't you?
I can't believe even you're saying that. Why are you talking to yourself? Huh? Pat! What a mess. What happened to the teach? Are you okay?
Yeah?
Weird, huh? Yeah, but I'm glad you're okay. Looks like everyone's in danger.
You gotta hurry and stop the study wave.
But how? The study wave's controls are in the studio. The teach probably went there too. The studio? Okay, got it. The fact that he's unaffected is concerning to me. Alright, where's the studio? Oh. Well, that was easy. Now's not the time, Geo. Mr. Shepard.
Well, well, a bad kid running from class, I see.
Why are you doing this to us all of a sudden?
There's nothing to explain to you. It's a grown-up's problem. All I can say is, I will make this a top-ranked school. That is all.
Then, the things you said before were all lies? What happened to there are other things that are important outside of school and books?
That. Get a grip. You're losing the precious balance you had. You don't need to worry. By the way, Geo, how is it that you can move about freely?
Oh, I get it. The study wave isn't on strong enough.
In that case...
Oh no.
In that case, I'll have to pump it up. And this time, I'll control it from in here. Ugh, they went inside the comp.
It's time then.
Then we've got to pulse in. Put on your visualizer, Geo.
There aren't any wave holes here.
We're gonna have to pulse in from somewhere else. Let's get out of here and look for a wave hole.
Yes. I think I'm gonna plan to stop him today. Ah.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
There we go. About time. We've been streaming for about an hour, and it's about time we get to be Mega Man again. You know...
What now?
Pat wasn't in the classroom. What if something happened to him?
You can think about it all you want, but you can't do a thing about him right now. We've got to focus on beating Libra first.
Yeah. Do you really think you can? That voice! It's that guy from before!
Huh. We've got our hands full with Libra, and now we've got to deal with him?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your deal, punk? You working for Libra?
You won't get away this time.
Here he comes. Get ready, Geo.
I figured this guy was gonna come back.
Geo?
I can't. I can't win. Because I lost last time.
Don't be stupid, kid.
But...
What about your friends?
I'm not a hero. I don't want to get hurt. I hate pain.
Are you done?
Ah!
Take this. Ah! Not good.
It hurts so much. I can't take much more. I'm gonna faint.